Right, there we go. It should be, yeah. It should be. Let me... Let's have a look. Make it a double-double, mate. Right, it should. There's a bit of a lag. There we go. Yeah, there you go. You can see us all nice and pretty up there. Love that for us. Well, how exciting is this, boys? The first annual Big Fat Sorare Quiz of the Year, hosted by ours truly. Yeah, exactly. Not too bad at all. Evening Hoodwink. What a man. Honestly, I knew if there were one person that were going to turn up and watch today, I knew it'd be Hoodwink. What an absolute king. Preempting the hammering that you're getting today, McBride. It's a bad day for you, I think. It's a bad day. We should have delayed it for you. It's not a good one. With yeah. Hey! Unbelievable. Oh, fucking hell.
There's a mute button.
My headset's died immediately.
Oh, that's a good start.
What's it?
Well, if Harry's got anything to go by, he's already seen all the technical issues we've had previously. So, I'm used to them. I'm used to them myself. There's not many ways this goes right, unfortunately.
Evening, Ian. Welcome in, King. Right, I'll tell you what. When we get started as well, I'll record it so that we can get it up as a video for people. In fact, I'll just record it now. Apparently, I'm supposed to let everyone know that they're being recorded. So, you're all being recorded. Well, while we are waiting, do you want to go through the drinks? Because whether it's live, whether it's videoed, whether it's not, the Sorare Saloon is open, and I want to know what you boys have brought. McBride, we know yours. Yours is a standard. I think they're going to change the name from Guinness to McBride's, aren't they, at some point? So the classic Guinness. Evening, Kev. What about you then, Harry? What have you got in? The vodka and coke. Yeah, it did. It sent ripples through Sorare content. Yeah. Oh, I think it's blurred it because of your background. Well, it's a fancy red can, isn't it? Oh, little pomegranate. A little pomegranate Rubicon. I'm just I think I'm a bigger fan of the old Rubicon adverts than I actually am the Rubicon drink. This catchiest little tune ever, innit? Who like the mango? They like the mango. Oh, they like the mango. Do you remember it? I used to love it. Can't hear Harry. Oh, apparently people couldn't hear you, Harry. Yeah, we can hear you, but Kev just said that they can't hear you. Yeah. Yeah, strong. Honey rum. Yeah, because I'll tell you what, lads, I'm having a shocker, right? Because we've talked about it, obviously, a few times. The wedding is getting ever closer. So at the minute, we have just got so much stuff in the house. Because we're doing, honestly, it's all under the table. I just keep kicking little fucking wooden circles. And it's all there. Oh, it's getting sold, mate. It's getting sold. Yeah, I think we got our little cake topper. Oh, is it? You can just see it, Mr. and Mrs. Carter. So it's official now, mate. Yeah, official. The Havana. Oh well, yeah, mine. So similar vibe to Harry's, but I've got some cheeky little American imports on the Fantas. So I've got a pineapple Fanta, and I've got a peach Fanta for the boys. So it is, especially, listen, I've strayed away from, I've got 12 cans of Coke Zero in the fridge at all times. Like, I take one out. It's like when you reload after you shoot one shot on Call of Duty. McBride's on it. McBride's trying to be absolutely hammered here. I see Ian says that they can't hear anyone else. Can only hear me. Why is that? Let me... I know, yeah, that would be shit, wouldn't it? Nobody. Yeah, potentially. Because I've had it before, where it's worked. Why is it not working? The worst person to hear. You can fuck off, Mark. You fuck off, you prick. Trying to think what the best way to do would be. Desktop audio.
The only thing I can think is it's because it's just doing your audio onto the thing rather than us, but I don't know how you'd get us on there.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm just having a look at my settings at the minute. It doesn't say anything about the actual desktop.
It must have been working. It must have been working at the start though, because no one said anything until now.
Maybe they just thought.
No, Kev said it early doors, saying we can't hear Harry.
Yeah, he did.
And then I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah, to be fair, Ian said that they can't hear anyone else, and then Kev said that they can't
hear
you, which is not what you want, is it? Desktop audio. That
Kev's
works.
on
Can you hear everyone now?
Oh.
Am I a fucking genius? Am I actually just a genius?
There we go.
Honestly, I'm the saving grace of this podcast, I'm telling you. Without me, we are ground zero.
There was no assist there at all.
Oh, there we fucking go, boys.
Yeah, look at that. That's all me. Nothing to do with Harry, that, I don't think.
Yeah, I tell you what, I was sat here already thinking, fuck's sake, we're gonna have to figure out something else.
Actually got a few people into watch and we've absolutely fucking binned it.
Oh, man. Right, well, whilst we are waiting, I will get the link and put it on Twitter, seeing as though we might get another 2 people.
But Mark, what drink have you brought?
Well, hold on a minute. Should we start again, seeing as though no one's heard anyone other than you?
Harry brought a fancy Rubicon, McBride.
Oh, whoa. Come on, let's everyone actually say it, man.
To be fair, going back to I've never seen a pomegranate Rubicon before.
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. I can't lie.
I think I've only ever seen the mango one and the guava one.
The little Tesco Express by me had a couple of different ones, to be fair. I think that, they're like about 3 or 4. I can't actually remember all of them, but I will send a little picture in next time I'm in.
Are you going to pour it into a fancy Taylor Swift cup, though?
No, she's not a weirdo.
She's fucking back, mate. She's back.
I don't have one personally, but my girlfriend surely has one somewhere, but I don't think she brought it with her. Did you bring your Taylor Swift? Did you bring any Taylor Swift merch that I can drink out of?
What's her favourite song, Harry?
What's your favourite song, Beth?
I need to know.
Yeah. Call it what you want.
Oh, good. That's a rogue choice. I respect it.
Rogue choice, you said.
That is, I respect it.
She went to see him. She went to see her. When was it? In June in Cincinnati. To be fair, which was decent.
Love that.
I didn't get to go. I drove them there, but I didn't actually go to the concert.
Wow,
that's savage.
Dedication.
I stayed in the hotel on my own.
Kev said there's a black cherry raspberry Rubicon.
That sounds.
Now that is
a bit
sounds a bit mad.
That sounds a bit amazing.
That sounds a bit mad. What have you brought, Mark? Because you are the resident.
Well,
see, I think. Do you know what? I feel like now's a good time to discuss it. I feel like Aaron gets the slander for being a pisshead because he always turns up rough, but you're the one who chucks it back when we're actually recording the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm a quiet drinker, mate, which is dangerous. I'll give
Yeah,
it.
it's very dangerous.
Well, there was nothing quiet about you on Friday night when.
No, nothing quiet about me Friday night.
For those, we briefly discussed it before we actually went live, but for those that don't know, Mark had his works Christmas do this weekend, and we got a sweet message.
We're lovely, man.
Honestly, do you know what?
Wholesome is the word I think you're looking for.
Verbatim. So this was 3.
Just only read the first part.
Oh, don't worry. I already know. I'm not going to do you like that. So 3 minutes past 11. 3 minutes past 11 on Friday night. Love you, boys. Can't wait for Sunday. Yes, I'm fucking Rick rolled, but it's the truth. With a little it's just cute.
Rick rolled I was.
Cute and wholesome.
Yeah. Other than that, the rest has been deleted. So
yeah, redacted, mate. Redacted. You can't.
Yeah, we won't go any further than that.
Ones.
What you supping, fella?
You're lucky I'm drinking tonight, but seeing as I managed to knock back a shit ton of whiskey and coke when Mo from Sorare was on.
You really did.
I've
2 pints?
Gone for it again, mate. Whiskey and coke. Half whiskey, half coke. It's the only way to do it.
Whiskey.
Which doesn't sound crazy if you were in just like a normal tumbler glass, but he's also holding a pint glass, so
yeah,
it's quite a bit.
I'm going to unblur my background for this. If I win the quiz,
this is getting sprayed around your living room.
Yeah, I'm going to go Formula One. I'm going to go Formula One style all over the dining room.
Smash it, spray everywhere. Yeah, love it.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
So Hoodwink, Chris is just dealing with family at the minute. So we're just doing like the little intro bits, a couple of little bits we wanted to go through. He might be here, he might not, unfortunately, but obviously family comes first. So we've still got Harry and McBride. They'll do. Like,
yeah.
I think where were you? I'm trying to think where you were on the list of people we wanted. I think it was like 8th and 9th. something like that. Anyway,
I'll take it. Top 10. Take that.
I'll be honest. I think you were genuinely top 3. I think you 3 were the top 3.
We asked 3 people. They came. That's it. End of story.
I've got my
reliable.
I've got my help. McBride's got his wife in the corner, and I've just got my cat who just comes and does this. So,
yeah, this for people that listen to the podcast that don't obviously we've never done a video. This is a regular occurrence, by the way. Adam sits here with a cat's ass in his face the entire time.
It's what happens. That is just
How else is he going to sharpen his pencil?
Well, I'm not that confident about my answers, mate. It's all going down in pen. Don't worry about that. Speaking of, forgot to get a whiteboard, so I'm on a gigantic notepad. Oh, actually, I've just thought, right, come on, shift.
Oh. Can I announce my drink, mate, or am I not allowed to drink this evening?
Yeah, you can drink. I assumed you were drinking more than any of us.
I've gone festive.
Have you?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, I've put fucking blurred background on. I can't see the antlers.
Well, I've just thought, you're going to have to turn your blurred backgrounds off anyway, because otherwise we're not going to be able to see the answers when we hold them up.
There we go. We've gone festive.
Look at that, the little antlers.
We've gone festive. There's a bottle of Bucks Fizz.
Bucks Fizz, by the way, is absolutely rancid.
Are you winding me up?
No, it's rancid. It's absolutely great. What's it got in it? Prosecco?
I think you'll find it's made with wine and orange juice.
Top 5 worst drinks ever. I'll have a virgin Bucks Fizz all day long.
So just orange juice?
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck. I have brought it back up, by the way.
How can you say that's weird? How can you say just drinking orange juice is weird?
Because you'd rather drink orange juice than Bucks Fizz. And I'm sorry, but it's December.
Obviously.
You can put Bucks Fizz in your cornficks, mate, in this month. It's unbelievable.
No, you can't. Listen, just because it's Christmas does not justify the alcoholism.
It's
guys,
the only reason I enjoy Christmas.
For those that are here, please drink responsibly. Maybe I have had a bit of Bucks Fizz. James, come on, mate. You've missed all that. We can't just be going through every time someone joins. Mark's drinking half a whiskey, half a Coke, and I'm on 2 fancy American Fantas. But Aaron,
so you know we like the noise, by the way. Can I see if I can get a good cork pop on it?
Yeah, go on.
Here we go.
Are you ready? I'm going to fizz it across the kitchen as well. She's going to kill me. Oh,
yeah, good.
Yes,
very strong.
boys.
Very strong. I was just waiting for that to go wrong and smash your laptop, and then we had to call it.
No, I didn't break anything.
Classic.
I'm waiting for him to get another power cut.
Do you know what?
Straight into Wi-Fi box.
I've got faith in him this week. So Harry, obviously we had nothing. The listeners probably don't really know. I know it was called technical difficulties, but yours it was an absolute shambles, wasn't it? We ended up having to re-record it about 3 times and start again. And
I get it. I'm a shit show, all right. Come on.
Do you want to know why Aaron's kept cutting out and moving?
Go on.
Because he touched his microphone.
I didn't know this, but it was only recently. That wasn't an innuendo, by the way.
No.
We have. I bought a new microphone for the podcast. Committed, and it turns out if I hold it, it just disconnects the audio.
Yep.
So it's now just got to stay just there the whole time, and if I touch it, audio will cut out. So I just have to not touch the thing for the whole episode.
We had it the week after when it was just us 3.
Yeah.
Again, didn't it?
Because I even connected the laptop to the Ethernet to make sure that my internet didn't cut out, and then halfway through it was like your audio's cut out, and I was like, I don't understand why. Whilst I'm shaking my microphone in the air, so then they were like, that could be the reason why. And ever since I've stopped throwing my mic around, not an issue.
No
warnings on the packaging or anything.
No,
I mean,
I won't lie, never read it.
I was going to say it's like on the back of a pack of peanuts, isn't it, where it says "may contain nuts." Like I feel like it's implied not to just pick your mic up and start just jamming it about in the air.
And I shouldn't assume you can read, so
he is from Huddersfield. To be fair. He is from Huddersfield. I saw a TikTok today of some fella that went to Burnley and gave it a 7 out of 10.
Is it the first place he's ever been?
I couldn't believe.
Where's he from? Grimsby?
Honestly, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I was trying to think. I was like, I wonder which bits I'd pick out of Burnley in order to get it a 7 out of 10. And I don't think you could.
The sign when you the sign when you're leaving.
You're now leaving Burnley.
That's the only bit.
No, that's been Nick, mate. It's not there anymore. Well, the only other thing we wanted to go through before we started was Sorare darts, Aaron. Because obviously,
I think Marc noted it down this week because of my technical issues.
There won't be one to go through next week, but we did have obviously hours that I'm going to predict we did terribly.
We always do terribly.
Exactly. But obviously we had McGettigans to go through.
Who did he pick?
Yeah, I can't remember.
To be fair, the reason that we're struggling is the laptop that I recorded on last week has now died on its ass that had the names on that he picked.
Not even like...
So I am on a new laptop and we don't have the details. I could listen to it back.
Let's park it to next time.
We'll do a double. Yeah, double darts next episode.
Double darts. Yeah, we'll make it a double.
Make it a double darts.
Yeah, that's the name of the podcast for those. Hey, do you like that? I'm hoping to see just nothing but clapping emojis in the chat. Well, shall we make a start, boys?
Let's do it. Start the quiz.
So, Aaron, talk us through the format, mate.
The format is I ask a question, you answer it, mate. That's the way. That's the format of this quiz.
Thanks, pal. Thanks.
No, there's 5 rounds. 5 rounds, 5 questions in each round, and 1 round is slightly different to the rest. But it's mainly, if not all, Sorare related. So I've tried to keep it Sorare related because Adam is a weirdo and knows everything about stats and football. Sorare is shit, so we can go that way.
That is true.
So I've started off the first round with what I assumed was easy, and then I had my pal round today for a little Christmas dinner that I made for us. I asked him all 5, he didn't have an answer to any of them. So it's going to be good.
So it could be
Don't complain about it. It could be very low scoring.
So
but
are we showing you one answer, like one question, we show you the answer?
I will let you do 5 at a time. Okay. We'll do 5 at a time. We'll go through them at the end of the round.
It's
and
exciting.
then we can have a little couple of minutes in between rounds.
Should we ask the people watching who their money's on?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Pop it in the chat who your money's on to come away with the title for the first Sorare Big Fat Quiz of the year.
I'll tell you one thing. I didn't expect 20 figures on the...
20 figures?
What is it? 20 people? 20 plus? Whatever it's called. Viewers, same thing. Yeah, I didn't expect that many people. It's Sunday night.
Just use your words, mate. Use your words. Come on. You've got this.
That's just good wanking family after Rangers won the cup.
honestly,
That's question 1, mate.
To be fair, McBride, I wasn't even going to bring it up, mate. I was going to give you the day off. You brought it up. You brought it on yourself.
That's all right.
I do rate the
Any
first.
weekend that
I do rate the
started
first
off.
comment saying that the host is going to win. Unfortunately, my score isn't counting, or it
Oh, I thought
could
you
be the
meant me,
first
'cause
quiz
I'm
I've
the
ever won.
host.
Am I not the host because I'm doing the quiz?
I think I'm the host. I'm self-appointed host of the
Evening, Sam.
podcast. Big Sam. For those that don't know, this is the greatest player in Sorare 7's history, by the way, that's just joined the chat. So, right. Come on.
Dimitar Berbatov.
You can't sit up here all night, Angel. Down you go. There we go.
I love it when you talk to me like that. Right.
Right, here we go.
Are you ready for the first question?
Eyes down,
Let's do
thumbs
it.
up.
Sorare released National Series cards as part of the World Cup. How many of each card were the maximum amount they could mint? Shaking your head, Mark. It's an obvious answer.
Really?
Yep. So they never actually maximized the mint, but it's like the top serial number they could have got to. So 1 of X.
Oh.
I feel I must have got it wrong. It feels too easy.
Also, I'm assuming, Adam, you've not got the chat up because if people start chucking answers in here, you're going to just change your answers.
So obviously we need to engage.
I've got the chat up, mate. I can talk to people.
Okay, right.
I've got it up. David Taylor's nailed it on the head already, so yeah, you can keep your eyes off that chat, please.
I've got it. It's gone. Look, my phone.
Vic's nailed it. Yeah. See, you know what? We've got 2 right already.
It's locked now, Aaron.
All right, I'll let you off. All right, are we ready for question 2?
Yeah.
Staying on the theme of National Series cards, there were different versions of cards, but which was deemed the best version, and how many could be minted of that version? Up to. I'll give you 2 points. I'll give you 2 points if you get both. Harry is keen as shit here. I know he's got that right as well. You were right in within seconds.
I had to collect the whole world stack, didn't I? So
Yeah. Was you at the World Cup, Harry?
Yeah, I was, to be fair, mate. Yeah.
Do you know what? This is the first quiz that I would have been potentially Googling, and I can't. I'm showing my screen, so I'm just outing myself. Can't even cheat.
Also, at risk of ruining one of the questions, this time last year was the World Cup final, I believe.
No way.
Was it?
I think so.
No, it wasn't the 17th, because this time last year I'd just crashed my car.
Similar things. World Cup final.
And it was the day after, or if not the next day, because then I was meant to be away with the missus, but I decided to write my car off instead. Bit of knowledge for you there. Right, question 3. Haaland Unique was the highest ever selling card on Sorare. Now, you might know what it sold for. However, that's not the question. The question is, how much did the person who bought it lose in pounds when they resold it?
Is this closest wins?
I know that.
I'll give you closest wins. In fact, you know what? I will give you a leeway. If you're close enough, I will give you a point. Okay. I'll give you a leeway.
Are you going to say before what the leeway is, or are you?
No. I'm gonna let you give an answer, and I'll say yes or no.
I'm not sure about the competitive integrity there, but okay.
Oh, I might need to give you a few minutes on this next question as well, by the way. Have we all got a pen and paper?
We've all got pen and paper.
So,
what is there adding up to do?
There is slightly some adding up to do. So, are we ready for question 4?
Yeah.
After years on Sorare, many people still don't have a clue what a triple is.
Oh, for God's sake.
So, the question is, a triple is 3 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 3 positive duels. For a defender, if you got all 3, plus your triple, what's the AA? Nothing else. So just your tackles, interceptions, and duels. And yeah, Harry plays Sorare, man. You can tell.
No. There's a difference. Harry's good at Sorare. I
don't
think I've ever had a player who's had a double. Never mind a triple.
You need to take away the podcast name, then.
Yeah. Make it nothing. Make it a negative AA. Should we change that?
Make it a total team score of 112.
So yeah, I'll leave that with you. 3 tackles, 3 interceptions, 3 duels, plus your bonus for the triple.
What's the bonus for the triple?
Well, you should know that.
Worth a try, though.
This is triple.
Right, I've got maths. I've got maths in place. How accurate it is, it's a very different story.
I'll tell you what, if David Taylor were in this call, it'd be 4 from 4, I think.
Is he flying?
Yeah, he's good.
Is he flying? Is he? Yeah.
Right, so
James Coleman, your shit.
that's why he supports West Ham. Like supporting.
Hey, they had a good result this weekend.
Yeah,
they had a good result
they
this
played
weekend.
Wolves at home. How hard can it be?
So, question 5, final one of the first round.
I could be 0 for 5 here.
Famously, and I believe this is right, and if it's not, it don't really matter. It doesn't change the actual answer.
Famously, I believe this is right.
Famously, Nathan Ake holds the record for the highest AA in a single game. Ooh. I believe. What was the total AA in that game? Just his AA. Don't need a decisive, don't need anything else, just the AA.
Did anyone see Trent today, by the way? That might have beaten it.
Yeah, I don't. Let me just check whilst you boys are writing your answers down.
I genuinely can't remember Ake's though. I know it was obviously it was in that it was the Netherlands game, wasn't it, against Gibraltar?
It was against Malta.
Trent, Trent didn't beat it today.
Okay, fair.
So you know, if you know what Trent's was today, you know it's higher than that.
Decent.
12.
Lads, so obviously I'm pretty good at quizzes because there's usually just a generic football element to it.
Yep.
Genuinely, I could be 0 for 5 here.
Oh, there's a reason I went Sorare.
I have no idea.
Yes. There's a reason I went Sorare, mate, because I just know if I went football stats and shit, you'd just be 5 from 5 every time. Right, have we got 5 answers down, gents?
Yeah.
Yep.
James, I'm pretty sure your maths is wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your maths is wrong. Right, so question 1. Sorare released National Series cards. How many could be minted? Do you want to give an answer or do you want me to tell you?
1,000?
No.
Ooh.
I put 2022
That's
off
what
of the year.
As well.
What was the year of the World Cup?
Yeah, that's what
2022.
What is it?
Yeah.
Fucker.
I'm really hoping.
Already? I'm gassed.
I'm really hoping I've got all the answers right on this. But yeah, I did double check on a few cards. 2022. So, question 2. There were different versions of the cards depending on the serial number. Which was deemed the best and how many could be minted? I'll give you 2 points if you get both. What was the best mint / serial number?
Diamond.
Any idea? Diamond is correct.
And I've gone 25.
That is also correct.
Yeah, I got both those wrong. I forgot about the top one.
I get 1 point for 25.
Yeah, I'll give you 1 point for 25.
Shock horror. I didn't know that the diamond ones existed because I never got close to them. I said gold and 22. I don't know what's going on. Oh, close enough. I'll give myself a point.
I put no idea and 10.
There is a question in the chat for you, Adam.
Is there? What is it?
It says, ask Adam how much negative AA Burnley players get on a weekly basis.
Oh, cumulatively, it's about 400, I think.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Like that. Who said that?
It might have been A-Tree.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Ban him. Pity guess.
Question 3.
Pity guess that he treats me like that. Scandalous.
Haaland was the most expensive ever card sold on Sorare, but we don't care about that. How much did he lose when he sold it? I've got the exact figure. I'm going to hear everyone's answer, and I'll tell you if you've got it right.
Okay. I think it sold for around about 500,000, and I know it resold for 107. So I've gone. I can't remember if it was 107,000 euros or pounds, but I've gone 398,000.
So I'm going to give you a point for that.
So I've gone more because I thought it sold for 580 grand, and then resold for 130. So I went 450.
Is it sold for more than 500,000? So
I'm not going to give you a point for
See,
that.
this is the competitive integrity. This is
Yeah,
is
just
why I
wait,
wanted
just
it
wait.
announcing beforehand.
I'll tell you
This
what
is-
the answer is. So McBride's got a point. Adam hasn't. He can keep crying. Harry,
Fucking bullshit. This.
I've gone for 332k.
you don't get a point.
Okay,
Honestly,
sorry.
if
Mark?
you'd have said yeah, I would have lost my mind.
I mean, if Harry doesn't get a point, then neither do I, because I put 300k.
Oh no, nowhere near. It was 401. So McBride is the only one that was close. So
I was within 50k, and you're not giving it.
Are you winding me up?
Everyone else is like 100,000 out. Scandalous.
No, McBride said
Scandalous.
390.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
20 grand away.
398. You were 3 grand out.
Scandalous. Yeah, so you should get 20 points. It's bullshit. Move on. I'm leaving.
No.
I'm quitting. This is where I announce my retirement from the podcast.
Can you just don't stop the live stream yet, please?
Good luck,
it's all
good
on
luck
your
editing your
computer.
videos, boys.
Final question. Nathan Ake holds the record of the highest AA in a single game.
You missed
Bracket
that.
five
No, no.
This one.
Question 4.
Everyone
Why
gets a
not?
point.
Oh,
Yes!
sorry.
Get
Yeah.
in. Everyone gets a point. Too late.
I've missed
Everyone
the
gets a
AA
point.
question.
Everyone
Sorry, I
gets
was
a
too
point.
busy trying to
Too late.
wipe Adam's tears off my laptop for some reason.
How can they be on your laptop? They don't come through the laptop.
Triple. Tackles, duels, interceptions, plus your bonus. How many does it get?
Well, let me talk you through my maths first because it's definitely wrong. It's definitely wrong. So I've gone 3 for a tackle,
Yep.
3 for an interception,
Yep.
and 1.5 for a duel.
Nope.
Is that wrong? Or is it 1.2? Is it 2? Is it 2 for a duel? Oh bloody hell!
No, that's for a duel lost.
I thought
1.5 for a duel won,
Yeah,
and
thank
2
you.
for a duel lost.
Thank you, Harry.
Hold on. Before we start kicking off,
Sorry.
I could be
Wrong.
incorrect.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Um,
Don't believe it for a second.
there's no need for everyone to, start things up. Just carry on your maths, Adam.
So, and then my maths were 12 for the triple. So I
Mhm.
went 34.5.
Well, I think you're correct, seeing as my maths was wrong. But yeah, I think I've got it down as 2 for a duel, but that is wrong. So yeah, it's 34.5.
Get it.
See, we all learn, don't we?
Hey, listen.
I
famous-
started putting math together, then I realised I had no idea what their scores were. So I realised I was adding up wrong numbers, so I just wrote down 28.
Yeah, I put in the triple double, so I'm fucking miles off. So.
Oh, you should know as well. All your cards get triples every week.
Apart from this week, if they were Celtic.
Oh,
minus a point. Minus a point for being a bastard. Minus a point.
No, fuck that. I love that
That was
shit. Shithousery is where I
Wait, do
actually
you get
give
extra
points.
points? Do you get extra points for being a prick? Because I might win.
You'd already start on a very
Minus
high
points.
score. Right, last question then. Nathan Ake holds the record of highest AA in a single game. What was the AA?
I said 70.
No idea, 102.
Right,
98.
102 for Mark.
I went 100.
98.
Guess.
100 from Harry.
73.5 from me.
Well, Mark's the only one to get a point.
Oh, what were it?
It were 102.9, but seeing as though no one else were close, I'm giving Mark a point. 'Cause I wouldn't have expected it on the nose.
That was literally a guess as well.
His face as well. It just lit up
I guess
when he realised
98
it.
and it's 102 and I don't get a point. This is a shite quiz.
You said 98 and you expect a point for 102.
It's only 4 points out.
To be fair,
I said
Double-
100. Where's
he's
my
nearly a
point?
double away with your maths.
to be
All right,
Harry,
okay.
Harry, did you not say 100?
Yeah.
That feels harsh.
It
Oh,
does feel
this-
harsh, I can't
The
lie.
score was 102.9.
Yeah, so he was 2.9. He was 2 joules out, and you're not giving it him.
Oh, sorry. Let me just go Opta and see if they can add 2 joules to each other.
Nah, you're a scumbag. You're an actual
No,
scumbag.
I'm the host, mate. That's why I am.
I originally thought 100, and I thought it'd be too coincidental for it to be 100 on the nose, so I did 2.
Good on you, Mark. Fuck
Good
the
on
rest
you,
of them.
Mark. No. Move on.
Right, well, that's round 1 done, lads.
He's just upset because we're not talking about Burnley for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. He's not been able to talk about his precious little club.
I got a point for that because I'm called Mark as well. You said there's a point for Mark. So I think
Wow, that's desperation at another level, isn't it?
I should have said Mark with a C, shouldn't I?
Only when he spell it the right way around, mate.
All right.
Well, how many points did people get? Mark, how many points did
I'm
you
going to
get?
say, I'm trusting people to add these up because I have not totaled them up.
I got 2 out of 5.
I got 2 as well.
What are we doing about that second question as far as like?
You got 2
You can get 2 points if you got both.
Yeah.
Right. So am I 3 out of 6 or 3 out of 5?
3 out of 6.
Yeah.
We'll go 3 out of 6. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm 2
I'm
out
2
of 6. Yeah.
I'll leave that. Yeah, well, I'll leave you boys to tot your score up, and if it's, I'll just trust you at the end. The chat will tell us who's lied and who's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you can see my answers.
Turn it round, mate. We're not bothered.
You can say, hey, listen, I'm just trying to be honest here. I'm trying to be honest, mate. You can see my answers. I'm not here to cheat.
Mark's not willing to show because he's just been guessing on top of his head every time.
No, it's because he's got his phone down there and he's just on Sorare. It's on Sorare data, just checking.
He'd have got more than 2 out of 6 if that's the case.
He's got to keep it realistic, you know what I mean?
Right,
Mate, I bet you I can tell you how many followers Nicholas has.
Let me guess. You're going to say a number and then immediately realise that I'm closer. So
hold on. I'm going to say.
God,
So, are you ready for round 2, or are you wanting a drink? What's the plan?
I'm annoyed thinking about people cheating on our quizzes.
I'm going to go to the toilet. 2 minutes.
That's fine by me.
Right, quick. Let's talk about him while he's not here.
Yeah, Udwink, I think I've looked at Jules 1 for midfield.
Well,
If they're 2, that's my excuse.
You did specify a defender, didn't you? So
I did as well. I did.
Well, shall we talk about it while he's not here then?
Oh fuck! Jules 1 for a midfield is less. It's like 0.8.
Yeah, and lost as well. To be fair.
The big weekend in Glasgow.
Oh, you can't start that while he's not here.
Well, I don't want to talk about Celtic while he's not here. It's mean. They were dog shit. But
He's got to be brought in.
I seen a thing that it's the first. Is it the first home game they've lost in like 52 games?
What?
Because Ange never lost a home game in his entire time at Celtic. Never lost a home game
In the league, maybe, yeah. But
Hi, Isla.
Oh, we got a little special guest.
Yeah, she popped up last week, didn't she? But she was too sleepy and wouldn't say hello.
She gave me the 2 correct answers that I got. So, McBride, we did briefly mention it while you weren't here. What happened yesterday?
Can we do round 2 now?
So I was just saying to that, is that the first game you've lost at home for like 50 odd games?
Yeah, with a really good home record, domestically anyway. Not the Champions League.
Pumped in the Champions League, yeah.
Aye. Well, the Champions League game in midweek was the first win in Champions League for 12 years.
I didn't know that.
That was the game that didn't matter either because you were already out on it.
Yeah.
Just had to really rub it in there, Aaron.
Mighty HEARTS, but we could beat Feyenoord. There we go. Aye.
People might not know if you're here, but we do really like McBride. It's just Celtic don't lose very often. So.
yeah.
It's like
There's other teams that lost 2-0 this weekend, weren't there, Adam?
Well, I was just about to say this is like the complete opposite to me because we really big it up when Burnley win because that never fucking happens. So it's really nice when that does happen. Yeah, we were dog shit. I called their first goal as soon as it happened because it was their first corner, and as soon as it came,
Is that as you were walking out?
It's no, I stayed for 75 minutes, and then went on. We were just dog shit. We played like you think about how a Sean Dyche team plays, and we set up right into their hands. They just fucking battered us, to be honest. Didn't look stressed at any point. Did
Dwight McNeil get the reception that he deserved?
I don't think any of them got a bad reception. He was the only one that did get the odd little boo here and there. Yeah. But I don't like it. Like, I don't really care how he left. He's a boy that's come through our academy since he was like 15. So it made me really fucking miss him because he was evidently the only player on a pitch who could cross. So
We had one midweek, actually. I went to watch Huddersfield Preston. We won't talk about the scoreline, but we had a Hudds player that went in summer to them. And I was surprised because we're very, like, our crowd's really quiet. We're like such a family-orientated club, so you're not loud cheering, scrapping, and all that stuff.
Because you're all related, isn't it? So it can't help but be a family crowd.
Yeah. We've all got 8 fingers and 12 toes. But they actually cheered him every time. And when he got subbed off, he got standing ovation and stuff.
Really?
And I thought he was actually quite nice. He was a really good player. Dwayne Holmes.
Oh, I like Dwayne Holmes.
Really,
Lad that used to be at Derby.
Yeah. Really good player, to be fair.
Deitch, as soon as Deitch came out at Tunnel, he gave every side at ground a clap, which I liked. He got a sick reception.
I get if they've left on bad terms, but there's so many clubs that just boo players that used to play for him for no reason. No, it's just it's such a shit attitude and that.
Yeah, I agree. But we don't need to.
Right, anyway, are you ready for another round of shit questions?
Round 2, let's go.
Round 2. So, first question. Back in the good old days.
Oh, God.
There was 2-pointer, by the way, 2-pointer. Back in the good old days, there were 2 different amounts of thresholds. What was the scores for both thresholds, and what did you get if you hit the lower or the higher? So what was the points for the lower and the total amount you earned? What was the points for the higher and the amount you earned in dollars? I'll give you dollars because I know that's how Sorare advertise it. Back in the days where you could use a common keeper in Rare, man.
But it wasn't in dollars in the back in the day. It was in Ethereum.
There was. Didn't they give you a certain amount of Ethereum based on the value, though?
At one point they did, yeah. They did. They changed it.
That was when they pinned it, wasn't it? Is that what you're looking for?
I'm going on pinned value. Sorry, I
I
didn't play 3 years ago. I didn't play that long ago.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, mate. Can you quickly repeat that?
Oh, not all of us have got kids, Mark. Come on, keep up. So when Sorare used to have a lower threshold and a higher threshold, what was the score you needed for the lower and higher, and what value in dollars did you get for both?
Okay.
Simple enough.
Yeah, that was the only time I ever hit a threshold.
And that's because your common keeper got loads and the rest of your rares were shit.
When I signed up, it were obviously, when you pick your starter team, and I think the only English teams at that time were Liverpool and West Ham.
Yeah.
Obviously picked Liverpool because who the fuck wants West Ham players? And I got Alisson. So I just used him. And
Everyone used him. Man.
Yeah. And I'd used him that much that he's like, it was like 40%, like it was like minus 40%, not minus 50%. So I was absolutely flying. Class.
Boys, you give me 60 seconds. 1 sec.
1.
You don't have to time you, mate.
2,
you can do what you want.
3. We'll just carry on.
Kev,
if you miss a question, you miss a question. You know what I mean?
Kev Erd's nailed it.
I say,
yeah.
I think I've definitely got the points. So is it a point? You have to get both sets of points for a point, and then you have to get both sets of. What's James got to say?
Yeah, James has just come
I knew it was going to be.
Just downvoted this, fed up with West Ham slander. Love that. So I'm going to give you 2 points for this. You have to get the points and the total right, and then the points and the total right, and then that's 2 points.
Yeah.
James, you can't be fed up with West Ham slander when you've won 3-0 today, mate. Cheer up, man.
He didn't answer my question. When I asked him if he'd lined them up, he never answered.
Yeah,
because it would have
probably because he didn't and realised he'd fucked up.
But has Kudu's got a...
Udwink's right. Udwink's right. He's just put the ETH total in of what you got for the lower and the higher, and that now makes more sense. Well, I'm still right on what my answer is, but he's gone the older scores.
Can I give you the... What was it? Can I give you an F on dollars?
If you give it me in ETH, I'll give you the same point as anyone who gives me it in dollars.
I like that.
Oh God, I'm about to say seeing as though it'll probably piss Adam off, but he actually don't mind it.
No, I like that because that's that's the old one for me, but like that's not the old one for McBride because he's been playing a lot longer. Do you know what I mean? I respect it. Listen, I'm here for. We're just here to have fun, lads. You know.
Adam James has sold all his West Ham lot apparently.
Why?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
Fucking hell, Jack 2.0, that boy. We had so in our Sorare group chat. I don't think we've talked about him before.
No,
he's not done it for a while. He's calmed down. That's because he might have sold his gallery. Yeah, I think it's because he sold his gallery actually. He honestly, like every week, he would send us like this new project he was doing. It'd be like, "Oh, I'm buying a bunch of Ajax players. I'm buying a bunch of this team. I bought a bunch of German second division players." 4 days later, it would be, "I've got another idea. I'm selling all my players."
The first game week had come about. He'd get a DMP and a shit score, and he go, "They're gone. They've hurt me nothing."
That was the German second division, because that was like he'd set that up like a month before the start of the season, and they came back a week before everyone else. And then he was like gas for it, so excited. It's like St. Pauli and Darmstadt or whatever it was. And
the Belgium one worked best.
They binned it.
He picked that like newly promoted team in Belgium and expected them to be like really mint, and they lost like the first 5 games. He was like, "This is shit. I'm not getting anywhere from it."
It was the most mental. What's their name? They've got a stupid name.
It's like an abbreviation.
Molenbeek.
Yeah, the ones. Yeah.
Honestly.
Right.
Nice
let's
bloke.
do it.
Shit, sorry.
Right. Also got lobbed from another goalkeeper.
He did get lobbed at Sorare Sevens from the other side of the pitch.
Sorry, lads. I had to parent for a little bit.
It's all right,
Priorities are all wrong, mate. Question 2.
No, I know.
Question 2. Now, this is one where it's a tough one, but I think you might know this. 3 of the biggest managers on the game: YNWA, Powell Trader, JR Duke. Can you put them in highest order of Sorare data gallery value?
No, I can't, is the answer. Do I get a point for that?
I've actually got parenting issues as well, because my dog's scratching at my kitchen door that I've shut, so I don't want her to scratch it to shit, so I'm just going to go make sure she don't.
So his question was, can you...
Funny enough, that's what Isla was doing.
His question was, can you put them in order? And my answer is no. So do I get a point for that? Well, I mean, we'll go for that scumbag in first.
Which one?
Talking about first appearances.
We know my feelings on that.
Right, have we? Did we understand the question? Have we got the answers?
Yeah. Who was the other fella? YNWA, Powell.
Oh, JR Duke.
I've never even heard of that person.
You've never heard of JR Duke?
No. As you can imagine, I don't have many dealings with him if he's one of the top 3 highest galleries on the game. He's got fucking fella. No interest in Burnley Limiteds, mate.
Fun fact, I've met JR Duke.
Is he a nice guy?
In person. He's a very nice guy, yeah. Very nice guy.
For a millionaire, he's all right.
Him and his son, it was. Yeah, no, top guys, to be fair, yeah.
Okay, I'll let him off. He sounds all right.
Do you want to guess nationality? Extra point if you guess his nationality.
I want to say Welsh.
German?
Austrian.
Canadian.
No, close though.
Hungarian.
Not Canadian. No.
Swiss.
Bit more generic.
Belgium.
German.
No. Yes.
Fucking get in. He said I got a point. It's not Harry handing out points, but he said I got a point.
German.
Oh,
Did you, sir?
Oh, that
Honestly,
that old chestnut.
Fucking play it back. I'm taking a point for that. Get it right.
Adam, scratch yours off. McBride gets a point.
I said 102.9 for Ake as well. Run it back. I said it. Well, I'm having a point.
My wife's here and she says she heard me say German.
I feel like she's biased, man.
Oh,
I feel like she's biased.
Right.
What are we saying? Whiskey content, lads.
Scumbag.
Is that all whiskey?
What's wrong with you?
You've just said parenting 2 seconds ago. Now you've got half a pint of whiskey.
It helped. It's going to look really bad. I just realised how bad this
said, Aaron, is give Isla one as well. That's the only reason she's not here anymore. Is give Isla one. That's why she's asleep.
Hey, mate, bit of whiskey on their gums whilst they're teething. Works a treat.
I used to get that with, what's that? Sherry. They used to give me a little tipple of sherry when I was a kid. Put me to sleep. That's probably why I'm an alcoholic.
I'm about to say that explains so much.
Right, anyway, next question. Following on from those 3 whales on Sorare,
the 3 smallest.
This one's just probably a stab in the dark, gents. But now rank them in highest win percentage on Sorare.
Win percentage.
There weren't much backlash there. I was expecting it. Oh, get fucked. I won't have a clue what that is.
Well, I've not got a fucking clue which one of them's biggest gallery, mate. It makes no difference to me whatsoever.
Win percentage is easier, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think one of them's quite obviously low because of the way they run their gallery.
So my thing, like, I've said this like a couple of times on the podcast, like, I don't really consume Sorare content or like really follow that many people on Twitter or anything. Hey, listen, I think you're the biggest gallery I follow, so it's supposed to be a good thing, McBride. I won't be fucking following anymore, I tell you that.
Mark, you've had a Kev Hurd says just fill the Calpol bottle with whiskey instead.
That's what they drink in America, isn't it? Cough syrup and mix it in with something.
I'll tell you what they don't drink in America. Vodka and Coke.
Laird is laughing at that right now, I think.
I can't believe the outrage that caused, by the way.
Shocking that was.
I didn't realize. To be fair, I remember when I were in America, everywhere closes. Like, people were looking for like a nightclub to go to, and there's like one in every city that's like open till 3 o'clock. Where's your binge drinking? Start binge.
A weird one.
Yeah.
The little city I used to live in, a little town or whatever. It didn't. I think drinking was illegal there.
Yeah.
Like 10, 15 years ago. You couldn't even drink there.
Yeah.
And then like can't buy wine after like I know there's a rule in Scotland though, isn't there? To be fair, when I was with Quinny, you can't buy alcohol after 10, isn't it, or something?
No.
Yeah, it was like that when I went to Edinburgh.
I think you've got it.
I don't know if that was
around.
just COVID.
In Scotland, you can't buy anything but alcohol after 10. That's the rule.
Yeah.
When I was in America, I got refused to be served because I spent all night drinking, not realizing that you're supposed to be tipping the barmaid.
Oh,
I know. And then I tried to order something. She proper kicked off, and then they threw me and my mate out because we didn't tip them. We didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Culture, man, I hate that culture.
Yeah. Then we had to give them $50 in tip to then let us back in so we could carry on.
And you were that desperate.
I'd have just gone somewhere else.
Yeah, so would I. Yeah, scandalous that.
Question 4.
How much did Mark spend in tips when he was in America?
Oh, you ready?
At the bar or the strip club?
Hey, steady.
Hey, your kid's in room.
I know, yeah.
She's gone back to bed. It's fine.
Did you say it's?
I said she's gone back to
Oh,
bed.
right, I'm going to say. So, question 4. All-Star is deemed as the hardest division to win on Sorare. In limited All-Star, how much in dollars does Sorare give out on a weekend game week? So, and I've got off this weekend's figure, by the way. So in dollars, because that's what they advertise it as. I would not put him in comment.
Can I Google and convert, or do you not trust me to go on my phone?
If I trust you, mate. Okay. I know you want points. You can cheat.
Well, I've got a pound value in my head.
Okay. We should write down the pound value.
I think.
Okay.
I saw someone on Twitter.
Pound value now.
Go on.
I think I saw someone post on Twitter that they were winning earlier today.
It's not just for the winner though.
It's
how much they give.
The
whole pot.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole pot.
Yeah. So all 3 podiums get some. And is it top? How many is it? Is it top 8?
That's the total, including the top 100.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying the total pot. So when you go on, before you click the tournament, it tells you underneath how much they're giving away.
Yeah.
I want that amount. I've thrown him off now.
That seems too specific for what they give away. Maybe my pound value is wrong.
It has to be a round number in dollars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna round it up.
Cheers for jumping in, Hoodwink, mate. He's having to jump off.
Bye, Hoodwink. Is he still top of or is it Harry top now? I'm trying to think who's our number one Sorare darts competitor.
That's a good point. I need to try fix the laptop because I've got all the leaderboard on it.
Because I think it was Hoodwink, but then Harry did him with 3 wonder picks, didn't
he? Yeah, because Chris almost beat him and then Opta fucked him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mean.
It really did as well. It really did.
It really, really did. Because was it that he was recording when his fixtures had done?
Yeah.
So like it was winning at the time, but then by the time the episode went out, they changed it. And because Hoodwink is desperate to keep top of the leaderboard, he checked it to make sure Opta had changed it. He tweeted us just to tell us that he actually hasn't beaten. The thing is, I'd love to go back and see who Hoodwink picked, because I never checked if he got opted at all. We just stayed off what we said.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Chris was not impressed.
In fact, fuck Opta, by the way. Last weekend they put me down from 282 to 279. So yeah, they can get absolutely fucked off.
Right, let's do it. Number 5.
You ready? The Premier League Winter Special is underway. But how much do you win if you get first place prize on a game week in limited?
In dollars?
In dollars. Number 1 spot only.
I should know that because I nearly won it.
Hoodwink's put, if the laptop is broken, then I'm still top. If not, then Harry is still winning. Chris is way down for sure.
Well, Chris beat him on listens for the episode, so it depends which one you value.
It did. That second episode from Chris has gone mad, by the way. I don't get that.
Yeah, that went crazy. We're on, so obviously we're coming to the end of the first year that we've existed. We've not reached a year yet, but we just passed 3,000 listens in total.
We take that. What's this? This would be 15 or 16?
16. Yeah. But obviously we're going to release it after the live as just a normal video for people to go and view if they couldn't make it today. Right.
Well,
should we have some answers?
That's the round ended. So, boys, what have we gone with? Question 1: double thresholds. The lower threshold and higher threshold. Score and value, please.
So points. Was it 205 and 250?
That's correct.
Okay, lovely, good.
Harry's shaking his head.
My head's gone.
So there's 1 point. And then for the dollar,
I thought it was higher, to be fair.
I put 25 and 50.
That's correct as well.
Was it not 205 and 240?
It was 250, wasn't it?
It's called cap 240, mate.
Yeah, but that's a cap.
No, but that was caps though, wasn't it? I thought they changed. I thought it was 250 originally.
Was it? I'd written 250 and I scored it out. I put 240.
I tell you what, if anyone's listening who knows the answer, seeing as though the person who made the question doesn't. I originally thought it was 250 for the original 205 and 250, and they changed it to 240 when they updated.
Right, yeah. Fuck.
I'll
go on, we'll keep going.
Let's put an asterisk against it and then see if someone comes in with the details.
I'm just going to take 1 then.
Yeah, 1 for me. 25 and 50. I got the amounts right, but not the.
I'd written 250 and then overthought it, but it's because it's called cap.
Yeah, I think 240 obviously was. I want 240, 250 though.
Yeah, I thought to start with it was 250 points because you had to get more than the cap to hit the.
It's cap 240, but you had to hit 250.
Yeah. David Taylor, who's got most of them right so far, has put 205 and 250 originally. So I might have to trust him.
You won't just give me the charge up as well. Yeah.
So question 2: 3 managers: YNWA, Powell, and JR Duke. Top 3. How are we ranking them?
JR Duke, top. Then you'll know.
Pavel, Duke, and YNWA.
So I
put YNWA, Pavel, then Duke.
So I've gone Powell, YNWA, and Duke.
That's the right order.
Belt, I'm flying this one.
Pavel is 2.5 mil apparently. Skint bastard. YNWA is just over 2, and then JR Duke was 1.8.
Ooh, okay.
That's last scores were from this morning. So if someone's decided to spend 700k in the meantime, I have no input on that. So following on, win percentage.
It's got to be YNWA first. Has to be.
YNWA first.
JR Duke and then Pavel.
Yeah.
JR Duke and then Pavel.
That's what I said as well.
Yeah. I wouldn't have expected Pavel's to be that low, but because he trades so much, I bet he doesn't actually focus that much on the Sorare side.
I enjoy it. That though.
Yeah, I wish it was lower.
Yeah. Same.
Right. Number 4, All-Star value that he's given out in dollars in limited on a weekend game week. What have we gone with?
So my pound value.
3.5.
So my pound value was 3,750. So
Okay.
I've tried to convert it, but it converted to 4,757 and 40 cents. So I've gone $5,000.
Okay, Harry?
It's lower than that. It's got to be. I've saw 3,005. I know it's not on the dot, but I've got to be in and around there, haven't I?
McBride?
I put $2,550. I don't know why that's.
That'll be close. That'll be close.
I mean, I checked this, so you guys.
So is this? Wait there. Can I just say it's going to be different from a weekend to a midweek?
I checked this weekend.
Fair enough.
I checked this weekend. Marc is on mute, and I know his kid's there, so I'm not going to expect the answer from him. But what I checked this weekend said $5,290.
Did it?
Oh, so it wasn't
$5K in limit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you can check it. I mean I do.
I don't. Yeah,
check,
that's mad though.
But I think it was something like 800 for top, and then like 300 and 200, and then like obviously you got all the people with $5 each. If there's is it 80 people or 100 get $5 each?
It's definitely quite a few, isn't it?
100.
If it's 80, that's $4,000 already, isn't it? Or 400, sorry.
So do I get a point for 5,000 or not? Because it weren't close enough.
No, I'm gonna say no, mate.
That's fine.
I'm being harsh on you this week.
That was more hopeful than expectant, don't worry.
And then the Premier League Winter Special. I think I'd actually have to give you this on the nose if you've got it, because it's a round dollar figure.
Yeah, so I'm
not having it as a closest win.
Same.
It is exactly $1,000.
Yeah, because it's £780 if you want the pound amount.
Right, come on, mate, you're not getting 2 points.
Well, no, it's because I looked. Obviously, I looked last week when Burnley won and that fella won it with his.
Oh yeah, you were quite close, to be fair. Yeah. Marc, you are still muted, by the way. I don't know if you meant to be, but I'm just.
No, I know. Got a little one again. So I missed some of it. So tell me if I'm right. So question 1, I had 205 and 250 for the scores.
Yeah.
And I had $25 and $50. Sorry, for the prize.
Coincidentally, he's wrote all these down after he's been muted for the last all answers. But carry on, mate.
Genuinely. Okay, I got 2. I heard that. I got 2 wrong. 3 I got right. YNWA, Duke, then Pavel. Number 4, I didn't hear what you said, but I wrote down 2,750.
It's like
nowhere near.
Yeah, it's like twice.
Okay, fine. And the last one, I put 1,000, which is right. I heard that.
Yeah, sweet. So here we go. We'll go for round score each. How many did we get?
I got 5.
You got 5. Oh yeah, they were double. They were 2 point, weren't they?
Was the All-Star one?
Wait, how many points did we get for question 1?
2.
2.
If you get both values.
Okay. Cool. I got 4 out of 4 then.
4 out of 6. Nice.
Hungry. Littleton's hungry.
Go and get some food, mate.
Give us some whiskey.
3.
3 for McBride.
Yeah, 3 for me as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a pee again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, is it a Guinness per round and then a piss per round as well?
I think it's just old age, isn't it? It's just old age, I think. Your bladder shrinks as you get a bit older. So us young lads, we can go old age, you know what I mean? But
I'm not gonna lie, I've almost finished this.
So I've just had a sip. Is this the peach one? This is not very enjoyable. Oh, it's caffeine free. Nice. It's not fucking sugar free, I tell you that.
I'm gonna say you'll still be fucking wide awake with how much is gonna be in your system at the time. Oh. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind a bit of food myself actually now that Marc's kid's hungry.
No, I was just thinking that as well. Starving.
I made a banging Christmas dinner today for my pal and his missus that came round, but it was like a 2 o'clock job, so I've not eaten since. So now I'm getting to that point of night where I'm starving again.
Dangerous time, 9:30, isn't it? To get peckish.
I'm not working tomorrow either. It's the missus' birthday, so we're going to York for a night, and
nice.
I'd love to order some food right now, but it's just going to make life hell.
When, Aaron?
So, what?
When?
When what?
When did I ask?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise it. Well, we're only doing 2 rounds today on the quiz.
Well, we need to get a move on, otherwise our first YouTube video is going to be 4 hours long.
Oh, didn't realise we were going to have to do different shifts on parenting issues tonight.
Yeah, there is that.
Come on, give us a figure on how many Guinnesses have been drank today, then.
I think I'm on 7 at the moment.
At the moment, I like that because it's definitely not set on 7 then.
I don't have any left in the fridge, but there's a couple of Peroni as well. So
That's all right. That'll do.
Right, sorry lads, back now. She's had her food. Cocoa Melon's on. We're all fine.
Oh, lovely. Let's get straight into round 3 then.
Round 3, going with a more recent Sorare edition question.
That won't help.
Collection bonuses were added this year to Sorare. On the collection bonus points, if a player got every single bonus they could get, what is the total collection points they could add as like an individual? So you get points for like first owner and auction and all that jazz. What is the maximum they could get if they ticked off every box? Fun fact, I have one that is only one of the points away from getting the max, but he doesn't have a special card, so it doesn't count. I won't give you the amount he's on because that'll give you a very, very close idea.
Will you not get it with Issy?
No, because it's not a 1 or 100 or Sherman.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I've also just give you a clue on parts of the collection bonus on what you can get for. Question 2. With collection points, you can earn a club's badge. But how many collection points do you need to earn a club's badge?
Depends.
In limited.
Oh, I actually don't know.
I'm glad you said depends, actually, because I didn't realise it were different in different scarcities. I just went off one of my Mechalin collection.
You know full well McBride would have chirped up as well and said, actually, I've got the Celtic, it's only 300 for the super rare. like I've ever looked
I was saving that in case I got it wrong.
That's tough, that is.
I think it's that. Because I've had some stupid ones. So
Udwink, you are slightly short on your guess. I'm assuming that's for the total collection points.
I thought Hoodwink said he had to go.
He did. I think he's jumped back in.
I was excited for him to stop chirping up.
And then, Will, you are over, I believe, unless I'm wrong again on one of my own questions, but I did double check that one today. Next one, another recent addition in Sorare, Rivals. Free to play game. But how much do you get as a bonus if you use a limited card? What percentage bonus do you get on them? McBride won't know, he only owns blue cards, but, we'll go from there. Oh, no, he owns black ones as well.
Yeah, the Celtic ones, I think he owns bloody all of them.
My wife's here, shut up.
You don't know what a unique is.
They're the cheapest ones, to be fair, so it's good that he's got some of those.
She says, do you realise how much I speak about Sorare? So.
Oh, my
doesn't know my porn star, though. Some comments come to the corner here. I'm getting a bit of heat, so I'll move on to question 4. I think.
Only McBride.
Oh, I forgot that's your real job. Right,
next
question.
It wasn't you that sold. It wasn't you that sold the unique Haaland for 400k less than you paid for it, mate. Was it?
No.
So, sticking with the Rivals theme, there is a tactic section to gain more points depending on a certain target you hit. In all-out attack, you need shots on target. But how many do you need to get the maximum points bonus?
Glad I started playing Rivals now.
Wish I played it more.
McBride, Kev's trying to save you in the chat by saying unique. They mean you, darling. You are one of a kind.
Saying nothing.
Are we ready for the final question?
Yeah.
This year, Sorare did a competition where they released videos with clues to get into a crypto wallet that had 5 Sorare cards in. Which team were them cards from? It was a stack of one team.
I feel like that's the only question you could have asked that I knew based on that competition.
It's because it's the same thing for me, mate. I have no idea other than the cards that were in.
Confident
That is
this is going to be better.
That is the least involved I've ever been in a competition.
Did you get that last one, Mark?
I've done.
Yeah, which team was the
Nice
thingy?
Well,
and that doesn't count. That doesn't count the random card that some weirdo figured out that he could send to the wallet that sat in there with the rest of the 5 that Sorare were giving away. Yeah, someone sent some random like DMP limited card into the wallet just to sit next to the 5.
I think it was. It might have been Andy Black. I think.
Was it actually?
I know he was sending a few bits in there. I don't know if it was the first one, but I know he was sending a few.
It was just. I remember
Coombses and all sorts in there.
Yeah, we had no idea how to enter it because none of us had a clue what a crypto wallet was. But then, like, we just clicked on the link through the Medium post, and it just showed the 5 cards, and then a random limited card just sat with them.
I remember I was gassed because I looked at that first video and I saw that there was what was the first word, like ball or something, and it was like down the side of one of the buildings. And I was like, oh shit, I might actually do all right here. And then someone was like, oh, actually, if you play it backwards at 3.2 times speed, you can actually hear someone say the manager's name from when they first launched Sorare in 2000, the actually original launch in 2006. And the code is actually Scandinavia. I was like, okay, no, never mind. I won't get involved.
Well, I think Will's got it on the head. Someone sent in an Oliver Skip card into the wallet with it.
Did you see that someone tweeted saying that someone tweeted saying that they cracked the code and that, and it turned out to be bullshit?
Yeah, but everyone was buzzing for him.
Yeah, literally, like loads of read.
Mark immediately on parent duty.
I thought my audio would cut out again. I thought I'd gone.
He's struggling tonight, isn't he?
Oh, bless him.
Right.
Thing is, as well, nearly every Sunday he has no issues, and then the week that we're live is now going. He's up and down every 2 seconds.
This is the one. Right. It was with some answers then, Az.
Right, I'm assuming he's listening. If not, we'll rattle them back to him. So, maximum points you need for the whole collection bonus.
To be fair,
what are we saying?
You threw me because I forgot that the shirt mint thing was separate to the special card. So I said
90.
I said 120.
90 is incorrect.
Oh, you did it with such conviction.
Is this question 1?
I forgot about the 90-day bonus. Shit.
Yeah.
Is it
Mark?
This question 1. So I know, Aaron, that you've got one that's 100.
I do.
Because you tweeted it, and you said you were 1 away. So I put 110, assuming that you didn't have the 90-day bonus on it.
Harry?
I've gone 120, to be fair. I think I'm wrong.
Yeah, I went 120 as well.
So my card that was 100 points didn't have the special card bonus, which is 20 points.
Oh, so it is.
So it's 120.
Yes.
So I had 100 down, and then you said it's not 1 of 100. So I was like, I've missed 20 points.
So the only way to ever get that is to have a special one of whatever card,
so
and
like
it be the shirt mint.
Keeper.
Yeah, so it has to be a special. Yeah, I've got that kook from Mechelen, 1 of 1,000. Yeah, and then but he's obviously not special.
If it's shirt mint and jersey mint, do you get both sets of points?
Yeah,
that's the same thing.
You do.
No, but that's what I'm saying, because James Trafford.
Do you mean like 1 of 100 and a jersey?
Yeah.
So I've got first mint and one of 1,000, which is his jersey number, so you get both.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have to be a special card as well. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Sorry.
Yeah, so you need it to be like a rookie.
Special goalie, basically. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you need like a
literally-
rookie keeper that's one of his shirt numbers,
okay.
one of 100, like one of 1,000 or whatever as well.
Nice. So it was 120.
120.
Love that.
Come on, the boys.
Fine, yeah.
I'm one of one. Let's go.
So then, how many points do you need on collections to get a club badge in limited?
400.
So, before you answer, Harry, what was you gonna say? Was it like a scarcity you knew?
So I know, like, just because I just recently got I paid 40 quid for a super rare Dundee card that they give away in cereal boxes these days, but that badge for them is 200. But if I go to my UR Red Diamond collection at rare level, that's 300. So I've guessed 350 because I don't have any limited collections. I have limited cards, but no collection. So I couldn't tell you, to be fair.
I thought it was 400.
400.
So-
I think.
I think you're right,
400.
Tanya. Yeah.
It is. So it's 200 for super, 300 for rare, 400 for
Because
limited.
then I think it's 1
Done
for
me.
100%, 2 for 2%, 3 for 3%, and then the 4 is your badge, and then it's like
Yeah,
750 for the 5%. I think, innit?
No, is it not 4% at 500?
Yeah, sorry, that's
Yeah,
right.
it is, it is.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So then we went on to rivals, where we needed to get the bonus gained from a limited card. Go on, McBride. You said you now play it.
Is it 20%?
I said 20.
It is 20%.
Yes.
Yes,
Come
I
on.
put 20 as well.
Needed that. Just to stick in there because I can't fall away too.
I can't believe I get the collections one wrong. I'm going to get all these right and then get the fucking collections question wrong.
So in rivals, tactics section, all out attack, you need shots on target. How many shots on target do you need? I will tell you that they recently updated this.
Oh,
So if you
I've
put
got 5.
it
I put
is
5.
5.
Oh, was it 6?
Ooh.
No, it was 4.
What
It
was
used
it?
to be 2, 3, and 4, and then 4 was really easy, so they've gone 2, 3, and 5.
Nice. I went 6 anyway, so it didn't make a difference either way.
And then lastly, the Sorare competition with the wallet that they gave away cards from this team was
Burnley.
AC Milan.
You see
What
Milan.
was it?
AC
I thought the
Milan.
Burnley ones were worth more, sorry. Yeah.
AC Milan
AC
is
Milan
correct.
plus Ollie Skip.
Plus all this game. Yeah, no bonus points if you got that because I said it halfway. So, boys, before you can have a chat actually in this next round because I'm going to give you some time to answer this because I'm just going to ask you one question.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a small amount of time. Do what you want to do. Go
Okay.
for a piss, get a Guinness, do what you want to. But there's going to be a question and there is 5 answers because it is, can you name the 5 youngest Premier League goal scorers of all time?
Of all time.
That's it. Premier League, by the way, not anything before Premier League, just Premier League. And the reason I said I'm going to give you time to settle on this is because I'm actually going to go and what I'm now going to call during the middle of a podcast a McBride.
Do it,
That'll be
McBride.
2
I
seconds.
also tried to do it, McBride, as well. So.
James Milner. Milner's go.
Yeah, Jason
5 youngest
Hutchinson.
goal scorers in the
Jason
Prem, yeah?
Hutchinson. Yeah, 5 youngest.
All right, okay.
Milner. Wayne Rooney.
Got to be up there, haven't he?
No, but
He was 16. Wayne Rooney was only 16, 17 in the squad, wasn't he? So Milner was really, really young. Rooney. Rooney all 5.
Walcott's got to be up there. Surely.
Yeah.
He
What
went away
about
with
that lad
England at
that
16,
scored
didn't he?
for Everton last week?
I think he's like, oh, I don't know actually.
There's no weird one. There's not like Tom Davies or something scored when he was like 17.
Ross
for
Barkley was young. Ross Barkley was
Barkley.
really young,
Yeah.
but I can't remember how young.
I'm away from my bride to things.
I need to parent Harry, but I don't want to leave you on your own.
That's okay, mate.
What's that?
It's all good. I'm trying to think.
Aaron's
now,
back now
top
anyway.
5. Top 5. I'm trying to think of recent ones. Who's been stupidly young and played in the Prem recently? This is tough. Ooh. This is real tough, Aaron.
Yeah, to be honest, I would have said there's 3, that I thought were relatively not easy, but ones that I would even give you a clue of like Premier League legends, so it's not just a
Got
one-off.
you. Yeah, they're
And
the
then
only ones I can think of right now. Is legend like
Yeah.
I can't think of any recent ones.
I'll even give you a clue. 4 of them are ones that are Premier League legends. There's one.
Right. Okay.
There's one that you would. To be honest, the only reason I know of him, and this is a big clue, played for Huddersfield Town at some point.
Hello. Oh, I already know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew you'd get this one. I knew this was going to be one for you.
Did you get a bonus point for putting him in order?
No, because you probably will as well, man. No.
Oh yeah.
That's a loser point for being a twat.
You said you'd get a point for being a twat earlier. You need to make your mind
Yeah,
up.
but not a cocky twat.
Yeah, but you used to play for Huddersfield, so you should appreciate that.
He did used to play for Huddersfield, mate. I didn't even know this until I researched the question as well.
I think these are in order. It don't matter anyway, does it?
Did he also play for Cardiff by any chance? That Huddersfield lad.
I believe so,
I think
yes.
so, yeah.
Oh, I think I've just got a name down there.
But
that
he also
could be
played for the same
go on.
club as one of the other people on the list.
Yeah,
He did,
not
you're
at the-
right. Not at the same
Okay.
time.
No, but
Yeah.
he broke his record
Got released. Oh, right. Okay.
Did he?
for the club.
Is it another northern club?
We're giving some clues away here, aren't we? But I didn't
I think
realise
I'm
he
wrong,
broke it.
but-
I'd have thought the other player was like just wasn't as early as him. I didn't think he'd have broke his record.
I thought maybe it was the other way around. But no, I'm sure he did.
We'll discuss it shortly, mate. We'll discuss it shortly.
Yeah, I'm happy with those. Locked in, game over. I'm going to tick them now. Yeah, I got 5 out of 5 on that one, mate. Move on. Round 5.
You're such a prick, man.
Honestly, right. So at work, we do like, because obviously like all the different teams for like employee engagement and all that, we do a battle of the teams. Like a quiz,
Everyone wants to be on your team, mate.
quiz it's just like a quiz every Friday, and you send one person from your team.
Round 4.
And this week, I went for our team. Like I was going up to like my mates in the office. I was like, "Who are you sending from your team this week?" "Oh, I probably don't bother. I'm going to get all 10." And then I got all 10.
Thing is, you're that guy that buzzes off getting all 10, whereas most people are like humble about it. They're like, "Oh yeah, we'll go up and just see how many we get. It doesn't matter. It's just a game."
No, literally.
No, I'm going in there to fucking win.
Yeah, like because I'm banned from it now. I used to do it every week, but I'm not allowed anymore. It's the battle of the teams, not the battle of the U's. Yeah, I get it. Whatever.
Aaron, how many did you say were like Premier League legends?
I'd have said 4, mate.
Oh, okay. Throws a spanner in the works.
Is this round 4 or is this just?
This is
a
round
laugh?
4. Yeah.
This is
Oh,
round
that's it.
4.
I thought that we were just having a laugh.
No, this is round 4, pal.
There's 5 points available here, McBride.
There's 5 points available here.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I've
Let's
got
start taking it seriously.
I've got all 5, by the way.
This is. I'm trying to think of one more. Oh.
Have you got them in order, Harry? Which ones do you need filling in?
You're such a tit.
4.5. I need.
Marc, don't
I've
worry.
definitely got one
Ready
wrong.
soon, so we don't need Adam.
I've definitely got one wrong because 2 of mine aren't Premier League legends.
Do you want some cryptic?
I didn't say they were like Hall of Fame like type. I would have classed them as legends.
Yeah, you'll see why. I'd say 4 of them are legends as well.
Yeah, I'd have said so.
Yeah, but 2 of mine are nowhere near.
Do you want some cryptic clues?
Here we go.
So, 2 of them share a name. 2 of them shared a club. And 4 of them have shared a city.
That last one's a massive clue.
That's huge. Yeah, I kind of know where that one's getting to, and that fills in a couple for me.
Kev Hurd's nailed 3 of them.
Yeah,
Not in that way. He's just got 3 right.
He's really got around that one city.
Yeah, you never know. He only came over for Sorare Evans and got through 3 different footballers.
When are we going through points? I want to make myself look like a knobhead.
No, I'm giving McBride some time because he thought we were just taking piss here.
Fair enough.
And Mark's still scribbling down a load of different names.
All right,
I got my 5. I got my 5.
Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Mark, Adam, I'm not letting you go. I'm going
Okay,
to let
that's
everyone
fine.
else do it.
Yep, fine.
So you can sit there and...
I knew you were going to do that and ruin my fun. I know.
make yourself.
That's okay.
So I'm going to let Mark go first because I only think he's got 2.
Oh, he said he had 5 names down.
Do you want all my 5?
I'm going to let you do all 5 and I'll tell you how many points you've got, but I won't say which ones are right.
I've got Wayne Rooney, Theo Walcott, James Milner, a child that's just run into my bedroom. I was just run into my dining room. Right, so I've got Rooney, Walcott, Milner, Michael Owen, and I think, being a Liverpool fan, I remember a young Welsh lad scoring a goal called Ben Woodburn.
Oh, what a player.
Someone in the chat, now this might answer your question, also put Ben Woodburn, but it is not a top 5.
Oh, okay.
But you got 3 right. You got 3. So, McBride, we'll come to you.
James Milner, Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen, Theo Walcott, and Tom Davies.
You also got 3 right.
That's not bad.
Harry?
So the 3 must be Owen Walcott, Michael Owen Walcott and Rooney, right?
No.
Wow. Okay. Oh, Milner must be one of them then, yeah.
Yep.
So I've gone for that rogue little Huddersfield Cardiff combo. I've gone Fraser Campbell.
Oh,
It's Megan, isn't it?
that's so
I thought you had it as well.
Yeah,
I thought you had it.
I bottled this, yeah.
It is not Fraser Campbell.
Oh, Jesus, that's me. And then the other one, I genuinely couldn't think. I've gone Federico Macheda, but I think he was like 18, wasn't he, to be fair, for United?
So I'm pretty sure he's
tell
like
you what.
7th.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
he's
way.
there. It's top
He's
10.
close, yeah.
Okay.
And can we also say what a fucking goal that was, by the way?
Stunning.
Was a good goal.
90th
Yeah.
minute against Aston Villa. Oh,
That
little
turn
Cruyff
inside
turn
and
on edge
back
of
kick.
box.
Oh.
What a player.
Disgusting.
What a player.
So I only got 2 there then, didn't I, to be fair? 2 out of 5.
So what did you say, sorry?
Owen, Walcott, Rooney, Campbell, Macheda.
Yeah, so 2.
Yeah.
Come on then, Adam, give us him.
So
Come on, Ed.
The youngest goal scorer in Premier League history is James Vaughan.
It is James Vaughan.
Then in order, it's James Milner, Wayne
Yep.
Rooney,
Yep.
Cesc Fabregas,
Yep.
and then Michael Owen.
It is.
That is filthy, that Seth Fabregas.
Minus a point for being a prick. But that is all 5, yeah, I'll give you that.
I thought this was a Sorare quiz.
Yeah, I'm fucking
I
buzzing.
said I've done mainly a Sorare quiz, but with 1 round that wasn't. So Adam's had his fun now.
That's dragged me from the depths, that has.
So, yeah, I apologise for giving Adam fun. I didn't mean to get Adam enjoying himself. We'll go back to some ASMR soon as my Bucks fizz is done, so we'll go on to some Madrid, shall we?
Go and get it cracked up. Yeah, good.
It's a great noise.
What is-
last round, gents.
What type of Madrid is it? Is it like a fancy one?
There's only a Madrid. It's just Madrid, mate.
Is it? I don't know. It looks a bit orange compared to the.
No, that's just what Madrid is, mate.
Is it? I thought it was red.
I don't think I'm winning this.
Right, there we go. Right, last round then. This is exciting.
Are we ready? Do we do a points top up or do we do just a big gamble at the end?
I think gamble at the end, otherwise we'll know, won't we?
Yeah, let's gamble at the end then, shall we?
5 questions.
Right, first question of round 5. We're back on Sorare now, McBride. You can cheer up. Are you ready? Ryan Cherky is seen as one of the best wonder kids on Sorare. But what was the age shown on his first ever card?
Yes, I've got this one.
What was his first name as well? Double
Can
points.
I get the full name as well?
Yeah.
I just love his camera when he's looking down and writing.
Sorry, I'll go back to my table now.
This isn't so rare as such, but it's because it's the end of the season, so I've chucked it in there anyway. The MLS has just finished its season, But can you tell me who was the top goal scorer in the MLS this season?
Yeah, I think I can. I hope I can. I thought you were going to go with MVP then, and I was going to.
I know,
like,
I
I've got
almost
it,
did.
but
I almost did, but
Who was
that gets advertised a lot more.
Who was it?
it does. Yeah.
Was it Almada?
Was he the top goal scorer? No, it was Acosta. To be fair.
Acosta, that's it.
Luciano,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Who does he play for? Is it Cincinnati?
Didn't see. Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. It's not the MVP either.
Yeah. I was gonna say. He must have had a good amount, but yeah, it wouldn't have been top.
I'm really torn between two for that one.
Right, you ready for question 3?
Yeah.
No, I'm still thinking about goal scorer.
Got some time, or shall I just rattle it off and give you time?
Give you a clue. It wasn't Giacomakis.
Aye, I know.
Couldn't have barn door.
Were it him that scored that header against Ireland, though? Did you see that? I'm a sucker for a like a thumping header. And Simicast whipped it in from left hand side, and he just runs onto it and it slams off his foot. It's stunning. It's a stunning header.
Like a
Sam Vokes.
Yeah, Sam Vokes. That's exactly what it is. It's the perfect player. You think stunning header, you think Sam Vokes. You're absolutely right. Aaron.
Yeah.
You're
Euros,
right,
Sam Vokes, Belgium 3-1.
Yeah, I've had a guess now.
I'm telling you, mate, if I were running the quiz, you'd have had a bonus 5 points for that.
Good job, you knocked. You didn't name a town player. Kev, it's not who you've said it is, by the way. He was very close, though. I think he might have been second. I won't say the name because it gives everyone a clue. Right, question 3.
Yeah.
This year, I believe it was this year, Sorare released cards for young players who had breakout or major seasons. What was the name of those special cards? They had a specific name for the card.
Fuck.
Now, I almost put this into round 1 because I thought it was easy, but I thought I'm just going to keep it where it is. But it seems like it's ruffled a few feathers.
Yeah.
I remember they did the awards, didn't they? But I assume these are different.
Okay. I'm like,
No, that's a big clue to yourself there, Adam. Is
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I've cottoned on.
Sticking on the theme of special cards.
Oh,
I put it in. I thought it was funny at the time, but now it could go either way.
Yeah, you just froze for a sec.
What has it gone? Oh, all right, good. Am I back?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Another special card that was released was for Ukraine to raise money for the war. What were the name of those cards? I'm pretty sure I just heard someone say it.
Don't know. Didn't interest me. No use to my gallery. I'm not asked about the Blue Cross.
I bought one to donate and sold it for profit. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
A literal war criminal profiting off war.
Oh, no. I bought it to give money back, and someone offered me more money for it. I'd already given the money back, so it didn't matter if I held it or not.
Fair play.
Got to take your chances in life. Right, last question. Are we ready?
Go for it.
Seeing as though he's been way too happy today, this question is for Adam.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yesterday, Burnley lost 2-0 to Everton. But which Burnley player scored the lowest score in that game?
You scumbag.
I've done this just to piss you off.
Such a prick. It's got to be that cunt.
And if you've ever listened to this podcast, you'll know exactly who it is. He's been slandered to the depths by Adam.
It's got to be a defender, hasn't it? Surely to God.
That's fucking questionable. Doesn't do any fucking defending.
It can't be my boy Jordan Bayer. It can't be. Surely to God.
Marc, that's cute as shit, man.
That is sweet. Bonus point.
Oh.
I'll give you one clue. It's not Trafford.
Okay.
Yeah, because he actually did quite well.
This is what I mean. It's,
So rare-wise.
it's not. I was looking at the scores yesterday, and it's just not reflective.
I don't
I'm
even know
seeing
who
it
played.
more. It's just not reflective
Yeah.
at all.
To be fair, if you don't know Burnley, this is a tough
Well,
question.
who played?
even if
Connor
you-
Roberts couldn't have played right back, surely. No chance.
No, he didn't.
No. Okay.
Who played
Who
instead?
did?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to think. It has to be a wing back. It can't be a centre half. Okay, I've got it.
Will's got it. Will's
Wow,
got it in the chat.
I say I've got a clue.
He's a stinky player.
Right, well, that's the end of the quiz. We'll
Lovely.
do the final.
Can I just
tally.
say, great quiz.
I tried.
Yeah, it was
I
unbelievable.
tried.
Well
to
done,
think,
Adam.
I
Darren,
didn't
brother.
miss everyone else.
Yeah,
but,
no, some good questions. I enjoyed it.
So, question 1, and we'll let McBride answer this one.
Yeah, he was very excited.
What was the age of Ryan Cherky's first card?
No, he's not called Ryan. He was called Mathis Shirky, and he was 15.
He was
Yeah.
15. You're correct.
We got it right.
It was Mathis Shirky.
It was. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you say Mathis?
Why is that?
He's called Ryan Mathis
Oh, is
Shirky,
it? Oh, okay.
and his first card he was called Mathis Shirky, and then they
Then they changed it.
But it's like Dele Alli. They're minting cards now that just say Dele.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But he did get rid of his surname, didn't he, at one point? And he had, like, on the back of his shirt, he just had Delhi.
Yeah, he did, to be fair. So, who top goal scorer in the MLS this year, boys?
So I was torn between two. I was torn between, in the final as well, Cucho Hernandez
Yeah.
and Dennis Bawanga.
Ooh. Yeah.
And then
I put Bawanga.
I went Bawanga.
I put Bawanga.
Buanga.
McBride?
Bawanga.
Points all round, boys.
Yeah.
Points all round.
Yeah.
You did it right. Isla said Bawanga.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good,
Go on,
good
Isla.
football knowledge.
You can. To be honest, when I said that question, I thought these two are definitely going to get it right, seeing as it's the only MLS striker I own in my gallery. So I thought these two boys are going to know.
I
that
did
they're
Finally
gonna
get 5 out of 5
I
here.
do follow LAFC, so I did know
Yeah.
that one.
win. So, Mr. Confident up there is saying that we're going to get 5 out of 5. So, what was the special card released for the younger generation of footballers?
Called the Golden Boy.
They were called the Golden Boy.
Yeah.
I put
Needed it.
Breakout Star. I had no idea.
No,
Adam?
No, I didn't. Were they called the Sorares, like the actual?
No, that was a later one.
That was
Was it?
the
Yeah, I didn't
awards
know the
that
Golden
were out.
That was the awards at end of year. So they were called the Golden Boys. But then, what about the lovely war that's going on in Ukraine? What were them cards called?
Don't know.
One for peace.
Stand for Peace. He's correct.
Oh.
I wasn't sure, so I put the fuck you Putin cards.
And that is a point for Mark. That is a point for Mark.
That was Isla's answer, not mine.
You've taught her well. And then finally, who got the lowest score in Burnley's battering 2-0 loss to Everton yesterday by Sean Dyche?
What are you, Daddy? Okay.
Okay.
I said Vitinho.
Vitinho.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, I put Vitinho
Vitinho
as well.
is correct.
Shite.
Well, that's it,
Clean
boys.
sweep.
Tally your
5 out of
scores.
5.
Well done, McBride.
Well done, I'd love that.
I probably not have won, but that's all right. 9,
So that's
My maths,
6.
that's 16,
9,
9.
15. Not a very high score overall.
I tell you what, I do appreciate everyone that's jumped in and put some effort in the chat, boys.
Yeah, thank you to
It's
everyone who's
lovely.
jumped in. To be fair,
It's lovely to see people getting involved.
well, we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it same again next year. Get more people on.
Yeah, we'll be massive this time next year, mate.
This is it. We'll do it in person. We'll do a live Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Harry and McBride, don't worry, your dibs, your first guests. Because
Yes.
Next year will be 4th and 5th choice rather than top.
Well, so to be fair, if you exclude the any episodes that include a Sorare member of staff, I think you three, so you two and Chris are our most listened to episodes, like by quite a long way. So it's,
Harry's is now getting up there as soon as Ole decided to
Harry's has been pumped. Harry's has been pumped by the bigger content.
Artificial pump.
Yeah.
It was very. We'll admit we were fanboying something shocking the other week.
I was gassed about that.
We were. I've never actually really watched the Sorare podcast, but Mark's a massive fan of it, and all of a sudden, Mark were just spamming the group chat with clips of him talking about it. And I was like, "This is nuts."
Well, when he said it, I was expecting it to just be like a dead brief thing, like, "Oh, there's this podcast that, and it's done." But it was like 10 minutes.
We're like the first 25 minutes of his episode.
Yeah, well, it's basically the whole episode.
Yeah.
Well, not the whole episode, but
the only bits that mattered. I'm sure. But yeah, that was all you, Harry, because he said he might not have listened if it wasn't for the episode.
Yeah, I'll be honest with that. Yeah, I don't really listen to many. I listened to Quinny's, to be fair, but until I came on yours, I hadn't really listened, to be honest. So that was like me and Led. It was a double, to be fair. I think it
tracks.
Rolls off the tongue, that, doesn't it?
It really does.
Top guys, all of you.
It's a great name for a podcast.
Who came up with that?
Look at Mark bigging himself.
Isla, I reckon.
Yeah, let's go on with that.
Shall we get some points?
We shall. Shall we tally up?
I've tallied up. I'm ready to go.
Right. Well, let's go with hosts first, and we'll let the guests. Or do we go guests first?
Guests first. We'll
go guests first. Go on, Harry. Throw a number at us.
I've got a shocking 16 out of, I don't even know how many. Was that 25, is it? Oh, I'd be more than that, wouldn't it?
It'd have been about 28, which I don't. 28, 29. That's not too bad, I don't think.
It's not terrible. I was aiming for 20, I think, but it's fine.
You can blame the quiz.
Is it 27? I think it's out of.
27.
Before we get the next one, by the way, anyone who came to Sorare Sevens will remember Pavlo, who was there, absolute hero, has just tweeted out that he's just purchased his ticket for the Scotland Sorare.
Is it? What a boy.
He is also coming to the Scotland one, so shout out to you, mate, because you are a hero.
Did he came over from Poland, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where he's coming from again.
Literally came over from Poland on his own.
Yeah.
To come to Sorare Sevens.
This year he's bringing his little brother with him.
What a boy. What a boy.
Absolute hero of a man he is.
What a man.
What a legend. And those ticket sales go straight to my bank account, and I definitely pay the pitch.
Hey, listen, I can't lie. You all trusted me to donate the raffle money last year, which I thought was brilliant.
I know.
I was just knocking about with like 1,200 quid cash at one point.
You just walked out with a shitload of cash.
Yeah,
no need.
I couldn't have done all. I'm going to say, if someone tried to mug me, there's absolutely nothing I could have done. Just limped after.
You left your ACL at the pitch. McBride, what have we ticked off? How many have we got?
17.
Ooh, just pick me. Don't mind that.
Go on, Mark.
I'm gonna go to Mark next year because I've got a feeling that Knobhead's won.
Well, I haven't won, but I also haven't come last because I've also got 16.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that means Adam needed to get over 11 on everything else other than the round of youngest Premier League scorers.
Do you want to know how many I got on those rounds?
Go on. Do round at a time. Go on.
So,
teasers.
First round started poorly. Got 2.
Okay.
But I pulled it back in the next round with 5.
Wow.
So that means you're on 12 at the moment, theoretically.
And then in round 3, I got 4.
16.
But in the last round, I only got 2.
18.
So I got 18.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have done the round with youngest fucking Premier League scorers. Throw it away for you boys. I apologise.
I'm over the moon.
This feels like the fucking results this weekend, honestly.
It's so nice to win something this weekend. I needed that after hours, yeah.
That was only because there was a non-Sorare.
Yeah, that is literally.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rare, mate.
The first comment after seeing Adam won it is he's very smug. So yeah, that is right. That is.
Who said that?
it's Will from the group chat. He's laughing at you. To be fair, he's laughing at you.
Yeah, I have every right to be smug. You look. I mean, it could have been 19 if I'd have rightly got the bonus point for putting the young scorers in order, as I feel like I should have done. But listen, I'm as humble in victory as I am in defeat. So thank you all for taking part today. It's lovely to have you here. To be fair, my trophy is already in the post anyway. I just assumed that's how today would go. So I ordered myself a little trophy. It's just not here yet. Which is a shame. Can you imagine if I did just like pull a little trophy from here and it had engraved like big factors?
It would have been. That'd have been some serious bollocks if you were going to win. But I'd have even loved it even more if you lost and then shown it that you'd fucking bought it.
Scribbling out the winner and like, oh no, this is I got this to send to McBride.
Well, Mark, you've saved yourself a bottle of champagne.
I want an extra point from Mathis. I want an extra point. This is cheating.
Champione.
It's the closest Burnley are coming to a trophy in a while.
It's about as big as the trophy that Burnley have won, I think. I think we have to class the championship as a trophy, just so we can have something in there in this century.
Well,
boys.
Unfortunately, he has won.
Yep. And that's it.
I knew that was going to be the case.
That's it. But thank you, especially to you two. Thank you for coming and taking part. I've had a good time. Had a very good time. Same again next year. So the pod... So there won't be like a normal podcast episode this week. I'll be putting this video out on Tuesday on YouTube. So it will be our first like proper YouTube video. And then from the new year, all of the episodes, fingers crossed, depending on the editing, will go on YouTube as well. So we'll make
get
that
to
jump.
See
So,
get to see our faces every week.
What a treat. What a treat.
What an absolute delight. I might even get childcare for next week.
Like university challenge with like cheese in the background type thing. I think that's quite funny.
I do. I need to get like I need like a proper background. I'll just get my my 2 pieces of football memorabilia and just put them behind me every week.
By the way, seeing as though I'm so bad at quizzes that I will be hosting next year, there is going to be no round that includes anything other than Sorare now. Seeing as though you would not have won.
Well, you don't know because you don't know what that round would have been. And you also have to take away people's points from that round, which people got a few points. So, you know, alternate universe, I still won even with a Sorare round.
Oh, sorry, we're recording cameras this week. Now it's all right.
You're all I'm going. But that is it. There's nothing else for us. Thank you everyone for coming and watching. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, especially to you two as well. Hope you have a lovely Christmas. Stay safe over the new year. And
thanks for coming on, boys.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, McBride. Thanks, Harry.
Yeah, it was good. Enjoyed it. The Guinness is finished, so that's always a good thing.
I had to stop drinking because parenting took over. But there we go. I'll get a childcare next time, won't we? We're never a year older next time.
Just telling this kid he's going to ship her off next year just so he can get a quiz in.
Cool. Well, bye, everyone.
Yeah, cheers, boys.
Guys. Thank you.
All the best, lads.
Thanks, anyway. Cheers.